Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Ugh. Awake. I'm awake. How you doing? Okay. Get back into our playthrough here. We got ourselves the equipment needed to do some points of interest. Let's do a little bit of exploring and find ourselves some equipment. I need assist. I also need. Because I was able to find some night vision goggles, so I should probably sell those. Try and save up for medium armor if we never find it. Hoping we do. I might go and make some backup light armor too. But here we are.
Performing now.
What? Performing nothing now. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see here. Now all we have is some ore scanners, maybe. Rifle, placing the old one. Here it's remove any equipment from in here. Oh, and put them all into here. Oh, we got backup of those. We're gonna sell all this. Credits. Right. Let's build one of these. I'm also going to build a couple of these ore scanners, which will sell up there. I'm not going to make too many of them, mostly because I plan on just selling them a little bit at a time so we don't waste the resources. I also should probably think about upgrading this constructor to an advanced constructor. Hey Conwoods, how's it going? Ish. Is there fishing in this game? No, not yet. No fish. There's definitely water life. There's life in the water. Not the good kind either. Backup armor. That work on it. How are we doing on the? Yeah, that's at 50%. I have to go up to the station. No fishing? 0 out of 10 would not play. Exactly. I demand the fishing. I mean, even World of Warcraft has fishing. I demand fishing. Okay. Okay, so there's our tank. There's a mobile turret. So we got all the vehicles for mid-game made. I do need to probably flatten out that area so that I have the area designated out for the late game base. Because in there, right there, is going to be where end game base is going to be located. I'm going to have to probably dig that out a little bit. Fill it out. Yeah. Something we discovered yesterday is that hillside Not mountainside. Mountainside is pretty steep. It's like 45-degree angle or more. Is very easy to make an underground base, but for a hill where we found ourselves, it's very difficult because the slope is so shallow that you have to dig it out, and the digging tool doesn't exactly. It's very jagged and bumpy and stuff like it. Did you make a giant spaceship? Yes, I did. I definitely did. Also made a speeder. Pretty much like a motorcycle. I got this little thing. Turn on main power.
Engaging.
I got this little tiny thing. This is our early game transportation. I put a little minigun onto it later on. It doesn't usually have one, but I added one after the fact. Turn off main power.
Affirmative. Stand by.
He's alive. Call him a survivor, right? Exactly. Definitely currently alive. That's always good. Okay, so we gotta go up to this. We gotta go up to the space station, sell off some things. I'm also gonna spend a little bit of time digging out that area over there, getting ourselves prepared for the eventual end game base. Why is chat so fast? It's not fast right now. Turn on main power.
Acknowledged. Chat for our channels slow or completely dead by other channels standards. Oh, the delay. I don't know. It might be because you know, Twitch has gotten better, or the memory leaks inside this game haven't caught up to us yet. Under 2 seconds? Really? That's good. That's very good. That's definitely a good thing. Oh boy. Loading into space. Yeah, there we go. Red small vessel. There's the moon. There's the station right over there. Yeah. Go over to the station and sell off the ore scanners and the tier 2 drills. We're saving up for medium armor in case we don't find medium armor. If we find it, great. Then we have a whole bunch of credits available to us. We're just drifting. This is what we learned from our last playthrough, is that we need to get medium armor quick. Whoa. Sooner we get it, the better off we're gonna be. Because we died because, well, our ability to soak up damage was horrible. Rotate. Come on, back up. There we go. Make sure the jetpack's on so we don't go floating off into space. Here we go.
check out the, I think it's mining. Yeah, mining corp. There we go. Here are 2 drills. Sell. Really? You're gonna sell all but whatever. Yeah, just sell them all. It sold all the good ones and left the bad one for last. It's just like the last one there. $1,200 for a Grax card? Seriously? Yeah, I couldn't afford that. I can't afford that. Definitely couldn't. 13,000. Yeah. 13,000. Nowhere close. Can't even get an auto miner core. Yep, we're fine. Anything we can sell? Nope. Plant and grow light for 70. Concrete for. Can't afford that. Okay. Ourselves back down. I have to make myself a new drill because it got rid of the. Oh, night vision goggles. Where around here can I sell night vision goggles? Prize. I think I remember seeing night vision goggles being sold. If it's sold, it means I can sell. Nope, not here. Gotta be around here somewhere. No, I'm not seeing it. It's probably on the surface of that one planet. Yeah, that's probably it. For that many, I can buy my PC 2 times. Yeah, right? Yeah, I hear you. I couldn't afford it. I really couldn't. This goes back to the planet. Make sure it's above water. So we don't spawn ourselves right above something that could shoot us. Yeah, there's very little I can afford. So yeah, if 1,200 would be like way too much for me. We enter the atmosphere from water. Unless they start spawning bases in water biomes, which is tough. Yeah, that way. Okay, so next thing we gotta do is do some exploration. Abandoned factory. Yeah, that would suck. That's like a bad idea. That would be a ton of XP. I mean, technically we could do it with the tank. Roll ourselves through the front door. Good job. Might be able to do it with the mobile turret. It's light enough and fast enough. Abandon anything is iffy. Very, very iffy. Because of the scorpions. Alien scorpions. They hit hard on normal difficulty. Imagine how much damage they do on hard. Okay. Turn off main power. Turn off main power.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Let's at least go over there and check out our chances of death. Turn on main power.
Acknowledged.
Go over in our tank. Because it's the only thing we have right now that has the ability to heal. Me with a rocket launcher. Okay, bye. Yeah, right? Exactly right. That's exactly 100% right. Park it right here. Get ourselves something to eat. Eat food. Okay, we also need rockets too. We need to make rockets for our rocket launcher. Well, our rocket pods, our rocket turrets, our rockets, hover version. Let's go with, no, not that many. Make ourselves some rockets. We got plenty of bullets on this thing. We got plenty of bullets, which is fine. The rockets are really just in case we come across a large turret. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm actually going to turn it off for destroying NPCs and drones. I just want that minigun to be the one taking out drones. Doesn't really need anything else. Also, I need to make another tier 2 drill because I sold them all, so. Nope. Plenty of bullets. I've also got a backup armor I'll put into here in case the one I'm wearing wears out. It's at 50%. And I don't have the... Do I have the ability to make a repair station? Zirconium or alloy? No, we can't do that. Unless we're lucky enough to come across some zirconium ingots. Can't do that. At least not yet. Going on yep, going on to a point of interest raid. We tested out the tank and it's working just fine. For what we need it to do, which is really not much. Functions just right. It's just a giant battering ram. It's meant to kick in the door. My new project looks badass, but I'm not happy with the wings. Too wide open area left and right. What do you think? Let's see. Well, when it comes to any design, it's like, what are you trying to accomplish? At least that's what I think about it. It's like, what are you trying to get this thing to do? For me, I just try to have one task in mind. Yeah, I don't think it needs wings. Because when you put wings on the side of something, it has to look like it belongs with the rest of the ship, and if you just put wings on the side of it, it'll just look all, you know, duct taped on. Okay. Close the door. Now off we go. Yeah. Get map brought up. Where is it? Abandoned factory. Here it is. Good point. Target. The abandoned factory didn't have any turrets, so we weren't getting shot at. Beyond the wings is directly the hangar, and inside the wings are the weapons. Ah, okay. Yeah, pretty much I would say whatever fits your aesthetic. I know it's kind of a cop-out answer, but I mean, usually the way I design is I design with a task in mind. Like, I need this to do one particular thing. Because I've tried making designs that are like one size fits all, does everything, and it always ends up looking kind of off to me. Oh my god. The bugs. Bugs. Oh. Okay then. There's the back entrance. Okay, so it's an abandoned factory. Yeah, it's not gonna... That's gonna have issues later on. Oh my god, come on. This. Devices, minigun turrets. Better. Actually, I'm gonna actually take control of it, actually. This. There. That works. Get the other one. What they're using is pistols, so the rifle ammo is not going to get through us really quickly. There we go. Okay. Just making sure. Oh god. Oh god. I need to turn off those rockets. See here. Base. Turn off NPCs. Turn off NPCs. I just want them to take out turrets. That's it. Turn off predators. We're good. Nope, it's an abandoned one. So there's no pulse laser. We've already flown above it, so. Let's go into minigun axis. I'm gonna get rid of these things. Get rid of the alien bugs that are nearby. There we go. Okay, we're good. Now we're going to park this thing by the entrance here. That's what I'm worried about. Those things. You heard the scream? Yeah. See here. I'm gonna actually open this up so that I can actually get the our vehicle in there. I saw a dude take him out using heavy armor and a rocket launcher on foot. He did die a couple of times. Don't leave the keys in ignition, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually park this thing somewhat inside here. Malfunction turret. What? Nuh-uh. There's no malfunctions. Oh, that's probably what they were shooting at, wasn't it? Okay. If there was a plasma turret inside, that's probably what it's shooting at. Because it's turned on for... That's probably what it's shooting. It's trying to shoot directly at that turret. So yeah, you're right. There is a large turret in there. The rocket launchers are only targeting that. Okay. This got interesting. Okay, I need it to just keep shooting its rockets here. Open up the door here a little bit. I really wish we had like a battering ram attachment we could put on the front of vehicles so we can just break a whole bunch of blocks. Just kind of ramming speed. Honestly, this point of interest is too trollish for hardcore. Yeah, well, yeah. Any of those scorpions, any of the abandoned ones are really trolly. They're pretty trollies, and I'm really at this point in time, we've built all of the equipment, and I'm just seeing what the limitations of my tank is right now. Okay, let's here. Access the rocket. Got 0 on this one. I think we've already used all of our. Access this one. Then I got 12. Opening up the door a little bit. Because the other entrance that was made is just way too constrained over there, so this spot is much more opened up. Okay, the rest of it. Missing ammo. Okay. God, I hate that sound. I hate those scorpions so much. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. 5%, 90. Yeah. The scorpions can deal with on occasion, but those rocket launchers, though, my body is not ready. Yeah, Yeah, rocket launcher turrets, pretty bad. Yeah. We'll go as far in as we can. In fact, at the very least, we'll grab what's currently out here in containers, then leave. Okay, that's good. We got our minigun posted up here. Not gonna shoot any of the because they're predators. Yeah, I don't like the sound of those things. We'll stay on top of containers for the time being. There is a thin plate scorpion spawner on one or both middle of the platforms with the hazard stairs. Okay. Okay, so in the case of the trolliness of this, we'll just be here long enough to grab a little bit of material. And we'll try and stay high to make it difficult for them to actually get us. Yeah, you can hear them. There's a lot of nope in there. We're probably going to have to make ourselves a specialized vehicle to deal with. You're a ventilator, okay. To be able to deal with these guys, we'll have to make a specialized vehicle. Probably an anti-personnel vehicle where it's got a ton of sentry turrets and miniguns. And we just kind of make it small enough to where we can fit it inside of places like this. Question is, how far into this place do we dare go? Wardrobe, armor boost, radiation boost, both very good pieces of equipment right there. Hoping to find medium armor, but more things to sell. Robot dude. Hi, robot dude. How you doing? Just checking to see if it's worth going into there. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't help that the power is on in here. Yeah. Grabbing some fuel, some crystals, wardrobe right there. Yeah, baby, medium armor, pulse rifle. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we're switching out. We got an armor stand inside of our hovercraft, so let's take care of that like right now. Ow. And a little healing. Hover stand, where is it? There it is. Nice. Okay. Move all that. Move their armor. New one on. EVA boost, yes. Radiation protection, also. Armor protection, yes. Okay. We in good shape now. Slightly more survivability, right? Oh, I share your nervousness around these creatures. These creatures are they're terrifying. These things are terrifying. Because they have absolutely no brakes. These things have no brakes at all. EVA is a pretty big defense hit on air plants versus multi-boost. Yeah. Take EVA off for more armor. Okay. Multi-boost then. Armor value of 114. Oh, I mean 314. 314? Okay. What the oh, those things. A nightmare. Don't forget to check ceilings for spawning plates. Yeah. There's a bunch of weirdness down there. Go to the top, not the bottom. Use your drone to scout ahead. Ah, okay. Hey, Alcatone, how's it going? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Start from the top, not the bottom. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. I am totally on board with that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out a good way of shooting this guy without... Is there a door in the back? Or is it just these windows? I got a feeling it's just these windows. There's a nasty trap down below? Oh, okay. This is where things like rocket launchers come into play. Get wrecked. Thank you, tank. Thank you for helping me kick in the door. Yeah. Head back. Do some heals. Heals. Oh, you just spawned in. Where'd you spawn in from? Right there. Right there. Yeah, you told me. Surprise. There. That's the creatures I'm talking about. Those things are trolly. Yeah, I need to kill you. Come on over. There's a tank waiting for you. Yeah. Oh, you fell down. You fall in the hole? I'm perfectly happy with you falling in the hole. Oh my god. He fell in just enough to where he's very difficult to hit. God, look at how much health they have. This is good XP. It's 710 per scorpion. Let's just grab all that. I gotta figure out a way to, you know, farm these things. It'll be great, but right now it's... There we go. We're good. That stairwell is just nope. There we go. I'm just gonna destroy it so they can't get up. Yeah, I'm gonna search the area, but I'm making sure that they can't sneak up on me. Got mobility. Got another radiation boost. Energy pills. Minigun ammo. Console decoration. Console. Wardrobe. Installation boost. Oxygen tank boost. Nice. Fridge. Food. That it? That's it. Initiate evacuation procedures. Facility personnel report designated evacuation immediately. Lab 1, Lab 2. Ooh. That's no good. Were they experimenting on these pieces of crap? I hope not. A lot of ammo down here. Biotic, emergency O2. Yummy. Nice. Okay. Hey, look, more rockets. I'd like the fuel here. More rockets. More minigun ammo. Fucking nervous as hell. I heard the robots. There's a lot of containers in here. I think... Hey, look, medical station. Actually, on second thought, I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna say it because that's just gonna be jinxing everything. And ore, leave the cement, cargo box, magnesium, grabbing what we can, trying not to die. I am almost out of rifle rounds. Huh. Okay then. We're gonna have to fix that. Let's see here. We need the pulse rifle? Probably not. We don't need nanotubes, those are cheap. Oh, dust, no. No. a lot of crap. Leave the stomach pills. We don't need stomach pills. Plates. Trying to do this carefully. As much careful as we can muster. That's. Ooh. Got that. Those are generators. Okay. We're also trying to stay one block ahead above the floor is lava, by the way. I don't know if you know this, but the floor is lava. Okay, not that one. I need to figure out how to get to that box. Okay, cobalt. Back up. God, the sound's just coming from this. Like, oh God, no, bad. Up, above. No, actually, run for it. Just run for it. Just run. Just run. Just. Oh. Okay, we got dermal parasites. But first and foremost, heal. Damn it. Okay. Dermal burn. Do we have anything for dermal parasites? There. Oh. Oh. That's why this tank is here. I'm not happy with you. Fell in the hole. Yeah. Good thing the hole was there. I hate these things. I hate these things so much. Oh my god. They are trolly. They are trolly. If you still had the EVA boost on, you'd be done right now. Yeah. So do I. Yeah, I hate these things so much. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more bullets. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave and take care of, well, ammunition issues. Because we can't get any further without bullets. So let's get out of here. Take care of bullets. We're gonna need a lot of bullets. Gonna need a lot of bullets. Because I can't get any further in without bullets. God, that is just messed up. I was just sitting there going, huh, I'm just kind of, you know, mind my own business. It's like, oh, they haven't spawned in yet. All of a sudden, boom, right behind us. Like, the fuck? Head home, get bullets. Oh man, this is why I like hardcore, is because it gets the heart pumping, because there is huge risk of if you die. You missed a spawner on the ground floor. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't even try that one in hardcore without nuking it from orbit. Right? Yeah, we need to figure out a vehicle that we can build that can deal with that thing safely. Like a small vehicle with like a minigun or something like that. Kind of like make ourselves like an exoskeletal armor kind of a setup, you know? It's the only way to be sure, yeah. Yeah, the fact that it was spawning nightmares too is pretty bad also. Turn off main power.
Acknowledged.
We need rifle rounds. We might be able to bum some off of the base here. Use your drone for safety. Yeah, we can't die. The drone can be respawned. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, off all the raw materials, electronics. You need you to make rifle rounds for me, please. Need a lot of bullets. So we're gonna drop off the light armor, pulse laser, drop off all this equipment. Okay, we'll drop you off. Don't need energy pills. Let's use the biofuel on the water generators. I put a light in here. Guess I didn't. Take care of that really quick. Our new drill. I've heard of people making tiny SVs for points of interest, but they're pretty exposed. And when small enough to fit through corridors, they're very vulnerable to those turrets. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, we have to figure out, I have to figure out a way of dealing with those things. What are we doing? Oh, look at all that fuel we got. Nice. It's a good opportunity for us to, you know, at least take a crack at seeing if we can make like a hover vessel or of some sort. And you make ourselves some more water. God, that got my heart racing. Holy crap. Ooh, that got my heart racing. Yeah, I thought I put a light in here. Apparently I did not. Oh well. There's those guys. Well, if the goal is to beat any point of interest in hardcore, sure, go for it. But the goal is survive to build awesome CV. I'd say without places like weapon bunkers and fuel stations. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, we'll save it for when we have a solution. Now let's yeah, we'll save it for when we have built a solution to take out abandoned locations, like abandoned reactors, abandoned fuel stations, abandon anything. My base runner. Oh, you mean that giant station that has a ton of guns on the bottom of it? The Salt the Earth. Oh, that thing. Okay. Yeah, it's tiny. Hey, if it works, it works. Doesn't have to look pretty. It's an SV. Oh wow. So it's a tiny little vehicle. Tiny little SV. That's what they. I think that's what they need to add is like a power suit. So you have the heavy armor and then you get the power suit. That would be cool. Have it be much like the motorcycle. Because I think hovers have problems with deep underground bases. Yeah. It would tend to flip over. That's true. And the last thing you want to do is flip underground surrounded by those things. Remove all of those. So we'll go and get into our we'll get into the dart and start looking for other points of interest. I tried out HV is excellent. I did add some drills though. Yeah. I mean that's what they are meant to be. They're meant to be starting points. Where if you need more drills, you can add more drills. If you need more of these, you need more harvesters, you just add more harvesters. Stuff like that. Do we really need to sleep? No, I don't think we do. Okay, let's head off then. Turn on main power. Turn on main power. Right.
Yes, sir.
Harvester 2, nice. Yeah, if I knew that my drill platform, the mow, could actually fit inside of those areas, I would put 2 miniguns on either side and just kind of go to town. But it won't fit. It can't fit through a 1 block area. Maybe a 3x3, but not 1 block. Okay, so let's see here. Do some exploration here. Go to point 1, I guess. Yeah, let's go to point 1. Down that way. There's a lot of materials around this one, though. Nice. Yeah. Let's go to waypoint 1. Check down there. One of the other reasons why we're doing this is because, well, we need XP. We need to get ourselves up to as close to level 20 as we can before we get to a point where we're kind of like hitting a plateau where it becomes unfeasible to just sit here and grind out XP. We have medium armor now. Now we just have a bunch of crits so that we can do whatever the heck we want to with. Good. What are you? Crash capital vessel. Interesting. It's in the water, though. Yeah. Definitely somewhere where we can come over with our hovercraft. Jump in and out of the water. Beep, beep, beep. Get copper deposits. Over here somewhere. You're a structure. Damage the alien tower. Okay. Free stuff, that crash ship. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna wait until I get my hovercraft over here. And you are something. Advanced spaceport. Ooh. Got a village too. Because this little vehicle is not a good vehicle to deal with something underwater. Yeah, village is good to place to boost XP. Just sit there with a ground vehicle and just kind of shoot all the humanoids. No, it can't. It will just kind of it will submarine. There we go. Explode. Sadly, they don't have submarines in the game yet. Yeah, how'd we do? Okay, we looked over here. Probably go over to there a little bit further. I prefer not to. Yeah, I prefer not to submarine. Yeah, they just kind of like the hovercrafts. They kind of when they break the surface of the water, they just tend to sink to the bottom. Wow, look at this cliff face. Ain't that one nice? Okay, looks like there's nothing over here. But yeah, okay, we got the spaceport. We got a village. Got the crashed capital vessel, which I'll actually mark. We have to go over there because there's nothing defending it, so we'll just go and take care of that. New engine, it will be all they need if the ship is airtight. Huh? Maybe. We've also got a bunch of vehicles kind of hanging out in orbit. A bunch of those CVs up there. I'd almost want to like bum off the engines off of that thing, get the materials off of it. If I could find the core. That's the problem with the vehicles. With that style of CV is that the core is located in a spot that's kind of difficult to get to through regular means. You'd have to sit there and pelt it with rocket launchers a couple times to make the core go away. It's built pretty solid. Let's see here. Okay, there's a red area over here. Kind of surprised that we haven't run into a ton of points of interest. A bunch of structures. Oh, hi. You don't? The core is easy to get? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Get close enough, but don't unknown artifact. Okay, turn around. I don't want to get close enough to where it starts shooting at me. If it shoots at me. There are holes in the ship? Okay. Unknown helix. More protheum deposits. Okay, so we're getting a lot of points of interest right now.
Not a ton that we could actually attack. We got a couple that we can attack, but not many. I've not had enough unknown artifacts shoot at me, but I've not done one because they float. I heard. Yeah, the creatures inside. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true. Iron deposit. Medium deposit. Okay. Unknown helix, unknown artifact. Kind of got a weird texture right below it. Where it spawns. Oh yeah, there's a container that we haven't gone and looked at yet. On the temple. Haven't done that yet. Because there's a door up there that we haven't checked out. Right. Probably go and do that. Because it's supposed to be an epic alien container. Up there. A purple container. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I was like, oh yeah, since we're in the scout ship, might as well go check it out. Weapons bunker. There's another one. Oh god. Nope. 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 Yeah, there's a there's a door up there. Oh my god, there's a lot over here. Shrine, abandoned reactor. More abandoned stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of nope over here. Kind of just made an entire orbit. Iron deposit. Yeah. Go over to the temple. Yeah, a weapons bunker and that floating structure. In this vehicle? No. That is lit up something over there. Oh. Defense 3. Ooh, nope. Nope. Has 2 very rares? Yeah. Stay away from the defense tower. How about that? The defense 3 tower. That thing would wreck our face. Especially in this vehicle. Unknown artifact. Armory. Oh god! Whoa! No. Using the hills as cover while I try to get past it. Here's hoping that we find more materials along the way. Well, we found ourselves a ton of nope over there. We're gonna have to go over with the Fox and try and take out all the turrets and all the drones up in the air before we try to go and clear them out one by one. Iron deposit, nice.
Medium deposit. Also very nice. Protheum deposit. Yeah. Well, you're just the one, so. There we go. Another protheum deposit. A rocket drone. Okay, game, don't you dare fucking do this. Game's all lagging out and shit. There we go. Okay, we're good. It's getting all laggy. It says like, no, don't you dare, game. Yeah. Okay, here we go. There's the door. I need to kind of just make sure this thing is flat. I'm using the wing as a ramp. Okay. Yep, same as always. Always happens that way. Yeah. Yeah, there's only like two ways you can get through that door. One, you bust it open like that. Or two, you destroy the core. And both options come up with the same result. I messed up. I wish there was like a way you could like unlock that door without having to bust it down. Oh well. Yeah, maybe. Oh no. Oh well. Then at least the loot would drop, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll try again the next time we come across one of them. We'll try something different. The first time I saw one of those things, I tried destroying the core first. Doesn't work. So this time I tried destroying the door first. Nope. Also a no. So we'll try something different. There's a solution. There's a solution to it, but we just need to figure out what that is. Okay, let's go head back home, get ourselves a hover vehicle, go to the crash capital ship, grab what we can off of that, and then we'll come back and get the Fox and figure out which one of these structures, which one of these points of interest we just found can we destroy the turrets for safely, or semi-safely. What are we doing on XP anyway? 12? Yeah. Well, we just started attacking points of interest yesterday, so I wasn't expecting to get a lot of XP quite yet. Turn off main power.
Performing now.
Okay, so let's see here. Probably just use the speeder. Yeah, use the speeder. Turn on main power.
Yes, sir.
It's the cheapest option. Doesn't require as much power. Well, let's go over there. And it doesn't hover as high. Okay, so let's go check this thing out. See what we got. Got some guns on the side of it. Got quite a few holes in it. Yeah. Just let this sit here while we look around. There we go. What do we got? There's an elevator here. Hopefully this entire thing is just kind of resting on the only on the surface rather than being absolutely underground. Yeah, nothing here. Yep. Ooh, need a dime? Nice. Glug glug. How's the engine look? There's the core. Like most of this is yeah, we don't need the gun. Got a hole there. Our stand. Anything in there? Let's check. Oh, I can't shoot this weapon underwater. Oh, that was at least was a little bit hopeful. Yeah, we're gonna just have to. We're gonna destroy the core then, if we can. Actually, I don't think we're gonna be able to. We can't shoot. That's a problem. We can't shoot our guns underwater, so oh man. We can't destroy the control block. That's an issue. That's funny. Make a bomb? Probably make a bomb. Touch of free. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we got turrets. Double checking here. Lights. What is required to make a bomb? Forget. I grabbed a little bit. Making sure I don't go and sink. C4 is your friend, yeah. We'll have to head back and make C4. I don't usually carry this stuff because, you know, I've never actually had any structure be underwater before. Do I? Nope, I don't. Plus, I don't have a constructor on me. Oh well, we're not that far away from it. Our house is not that far. So let's go and make like 5 of them. 5 should be fine. If we have any left over, that's also good. Oh man. Whew. Let me in. There we go. Okay, so drop you off. 4 bullets. Drop a light. There we go. Because there's no light in there. Okay, and oh, I haven't unlocked it. Unlock that. Counted weapons, explosive device. Tier 2 sniper. Like a rocket launcher, might as well. Tier 2 sniper. Tactile pistol. Eat a pizza. Okay, and make 5 of these. Construct 5. And before we destroy, we kill ourselves because we blew ourselves up. That would be hilarious. Oxygen. Off the milk and the cooked vegetables here. Keep this on us. Go. We're not using it? Yeah, we should. So we're not burning through our fuel. How much is currently on right now? 13? That there. Oh, my nose is trolling me. Okay. There. Let's head back over there. See if we can actually destroy the core so that we at least can have a thorough search. Capital ship. Then we have to go and do some combat. Figure out which one of these, probably the spaceport. Spaceport usually has some, it's doable. At least, I think it's doable. It doesn't usually have a ton of turrets. The bounce, man, the bounce. Yes. It will usually go through it will start using the battery power until the battery power is gone. Then it will start using fuel. Giant grapple ship rocket turrets on it. Nice. Off we go. Where's our entrance? Over here. Okay, there's an entrance over there. Okay. We'll have to go through the outside. Do it. Yeah, this way. Okay. So we need you. Explosions. Got it. Core's dead.
You can do tricky things like make multiple ballistas that have overlapping bits to maximize solar panels.
Yeah, that's true. I've done the whole multiple bases superimposed over each other. I've done that before. Too hot. I'm underwater. Seriously, game. Like, I'm underwater. How am I overheating? Here. Doesn't seem to be much in terms of anything in the nose of the thing. Like nothing here. Huh.
Usually put my farm in a separate base anyway because my friends frequently accidentally turn off the base.
Yeah, I hear you. I do that myself. I've got a completely separate base for all of my food. Oh, that's why. Okay. We've searched. Doesn't seem to be much of anything. Oh yeah, actually the fuel. I'll probably go and get all the fuel. I didn't hit anything. Okay. Get all that oxygen. Get all the fuel. Since we here, eight. I'm just making sure by hitting numbers, I'm not turning anything off on the stream. Yeah, we're good. We grab the fuel, we grab the oxygen. I've gotten everything of worth off of it. But it's got a ton of fuel and oxygen on it. So that's good. Fuel and oxygen that we don't have to make ourselves is very useful.
Multi-tool at front for advanced construct.
There's a advanced constructor in there. Advanced constructor, huh?
Can you still place your own core again? Control.
Yeah, you can. Yep, and medic. Okay. Yeah, you can, but this thing is so This vehicle is so incredibly destroyed that I don't think it's worth it. This vehicle is just so destroyed. I mean, it's in pretty bad shape. We'd probably put just as much resources into it as we would to. Oh, it's actually look, a door. Well, the advanced constructor. Use multi-tool. I don't see the advanced constructor anywhere. I mean, once you gain access, you can see what's there. Yeah, you can. That you can definitely do that. Yeah. E. Nope. No core present. Oh, behind that wall? Okay. See if we could get into it without destroying it. Behind this wall. Okay, it is underground. That sucks. Plasma turret. Okay, I can't. But yeah, use it directly. God, that takes forever. Big hole in the ground. How far into the nose of the ship are we talking? Are we talking like absolutely at the very tip of the nose, or not bad? keep an eye on my oxygen here. The nose of the thing is telling me there's supposed to be something here. There's glass. You will find it easier. Well, yeah, it will tell us if you put a core onto this thing, it will tell us that there's supposed to be one here, but it won't allow us to get access to it. I mean, well, access to use it, not access as in using a multi-tool to remove it. Near the glass, okay. Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to remove it, not get access to it. Just remove it. Why do we have... That's weird. Damn it. Oh, yeah. So good reason all around, at least temporary takeover, since you can single player, yeah. Yeah, it's not looking like there's a... Not looking like there's an advanced constructor in the nose of this thing. Because that's the nose of the ship right there. That's the very front of it. I'm guessing it was supposed to be here. You need to dig in water. Wrong idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing an advanced constructor anywhere. We dug out the entire front nose. Might as well get the medical thing. But just to be thorough, we'll come back with a core and plug it into this thing just to make sure. I got a feeling that the core got destroyed. I mean, the medical, I mean, the advanced constructor got destroyed. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Find the medical. O2. Decorative. Armor stand. Decorative. Just a bunch of RCS. I'm not seeing any medical either. It does not look good. Not look good at all. Yeah, I need a core to take what you want. Well, unless all you're looking for is salvage, but yeah. Okay. come back with a core, and then we'll know for a fact if there's anything of worth. I know the guns would be of worth. Those are missile turrets. Those are definitely worth. Yeah. We'll get a core and make sure that there isn't devices on there that we would need, or at least want. Yeah, then you could target using a core. Yeah. Have it show up on the HUD. Okay. Let me do this real quick. There we go. And we'll do this real quick. There we go. Plus, you can RCS. Yeah, if we could get the tier 2 RCS, that'd be great. A tier 2 RCS would be awesome. This is still within our rule set. I'm allowed to make a core, but I'm not allowed to make a starter. So because if we get cored, if we get our core destroyed, I want to be able to still be able to make a new one and replace the one that got destroyed. It's just we can't make these. These are not allowed. In our hardcore playthrough, we are not allowed to make these. Eventually we'll have done this a bunch of times where we have equipment and other things that we can just have, adapt to whatever situation we're going through. And there. Oh. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so we got our core. Go over. Ooh. Not turnover. I said go over game. Where the game is getting a little frisky with us today. We'll go over, we'll just place it wherever. We don't have to place it in the same exact spot. We're just going to place it wherever onto the structure. Yeah. Yeah, I know this hovering configuration don't make any sense. It's kind of like angled up, nose up, which is fine. Nose up is just fine. Stop. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you, Verity. Up our core. Pink. Okay. Okay, let's see what kind of... Okay, we have a constructor. There's the advanced constructor. Show on HUD. We got flares. What kind of equipment do we got in here? Armor locker, shower toilet. Okay. Doors, bunch of cargo containers. Only 4. Okay. Access. Don't care. Back. Access. Don't care. Access. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, so we have advanced constructor. We got a food processor. We don't need. Got 8 fridges. Oh. It's supposed to have 8 fridges. There's only 4. Okay. Yeah, and most of them are spoiled. Got a bunch of fuel tanks, which you're already taken care of. How many? What kind of generators they got on board this thing? None, because they're all dead. Got a gravity generator. It's supposed to have a gravity generator. It's dead. Okay, here's chairs, doors, consoles. What kind of weapons we got on board? 2 rocket launchers at the front. Not bad. How many turrets? It's supposed to have 8 turrets. Okay, so we got a cannon turret, a plasma turret, and 2 rocket turrets on the side. What kind of RCS? We got tier 2 RCS. We're grabbing that one for sure. So, mark that one. Okay. Retrieve. Damn it! Oh god! My nose. The change in weather, it's causing my nose to just freak out on me. There, rocket turret. Rush capital venture. Advanced constructor is right there. Okay, just a second. Okay. Better. Got to go. See you later. No problem. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Okay, so we are going down. This way, there it is. Got that one. There's no medical device. Yeah, go over to the frontier. Okay, so there's the advanced constructors. Up this way. Okay, how do we get to you though? There it is. we got. Nothing in hand. Get to the surface. Okay, so we took pretty much everything of worth. There's another rocket turret on the other side, I guess. Kind of running low on oxygen right now. Let's remove those from the. We need to go to the map and turn it off. Remove it from the HUD. Where is it? There it is. Map, RCS, remove. Vector, move. Yeah, let's go back. Fill ourselves back up. Because we're getting low on food and oxygen, so we need to take care of both of those right now. Or we're just gonna die. I don't know if it's I'm thinking about doing like reruns at night, so that, you know, I don't know. I know the rerun thing is there, but I don't know if I want to do it at night, so that would do any good. Because I tried doing it once before and it confused the heck out of people, but they've improved it a little bit. There'll be like a little icon that says in the corner that's pre-recorded stuff. I don't know. Probably not. Turn off main power.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, so we got rocket turret, we got advanced constructor. Probably place it. We have the 2, maybe. No really good spot to put this, is there? Other than just cutting out that one, putting it where it was. Yeah, drones on their way. Yeah, I know. Probably do this. No, I guess I'll just have to remove all the materials. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Work on what's important. And that is food. Take care of the food right now before we die a horrible death. And also oxygen. Yeah. See if I can eat something raw. Eat that. Keep ourselves from dying that way. Okay. Get a burger. Two burgers on its way. Then we need to figure out where we're going to be attacking. which one of the nopes. There's the advanced spaceport. Probably going to attack that. Then we'd have unlimited access to the village for XP. Right up there. There's a weapons bunker. There's an abandoned reactor up there. I'll probably go for the weapons bunker. Which one to go to first? I'm thinking probably the weapons bunker. Where's the space? Okay. Go with this one. We'll mark both. Also remove the capital ship. Okay, we're good. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. The flak turret. We need bullets for that thing. Completely forgot. I've got this armored flak up here. No wonder I only heard the cannon. Flak. Here it is. Requires flak shell VA. Because we're heading into territory where we're going to start running into the drones that attack are going to be a lot more numerous, and it's going to be too much for the cannon to handle. Flak. Have I not unlocked flak yet? I think I have not. I pressed the wrong button. And now we're loading. Go. Okay, base. Benry. Rocket turrets. There we go. And I think it's probably, we probably have to, yep, flak BLCA shells. Yeah, full of 10. Magnesium powder, okay. It's using a lot of magnesium for these. We don't need that many. Just 100 of them should be fine for now. Last one. There we go. 120. 120 should be just fine. Get that flak started. Make sure that the flak is not attacking anything but drones. Okay. Edge. There we go. just check to make sure that that's at 44. We'll turn this on. We're good. We got 2 turrets now. Once we get to a point where they are starting to struggle and it's taking for them forever to take them out, then we'll add even more. But first, we got some points of interest to go out and destroy. See here. 40% power. 81. Okay. Okay, MSL. 6 rockets. Probably need to make more. Turn on main power.
Accepted.
Make some more rockets for this thing, just to make sure that we have the rockets needed to take out all the turrets. I don't think we have enough magnesium. Okay, we have just enough. We're gonna have to make a trip to the moon eventually here to get ourselves more magnesium. There we go. 45. Yeah. Go to the weapons bunker first. Because I've taken on the weapons bunker before. Spaceport, I've only done it once and I don't remember. Fully reloaded. Fully reloaded. Yep. Probably gonna need the Gatling guns first. Take out the drones that were hovering above this thing. Those things need to die first. I can avoid getting hit by the larger turrets. They're usually slow. Usually slow. Okay. Here goes something. Any drones? Yes, drones. Come on, come on, come on, change directions, please. Change directions. The minigun drones have to die first. Okay. Richie. There. We're good. Oh, it's one of these ones. It's one of the smaller weapon bunkers. Yeah. Quick control. Make sure there's nothing else that I could shoot up as. Oh, hi there. Jerk. Hi, Big and Ugly. How you doing? Yep. No, there's another one in there. This is where we died. This is the exact spot where we died last time. So we need to be extra careful. This thing doesn't like to hover. The downside to this particular ship. It does not like to hover. There we go. There we go. Okay. Outside's clear. Head back. Come back in the tank. But this time we have medium armor, so we won't take as much damage against the minigun dudes. This thing works out pretty well. I mean, let's double check here. No damage. We're good. Well, nothing exploded. There's still a little bit of damage, but I made sure to not turn away from my target. I might later on add a couple of additional thrusters to help it hover while angled forward. That way it doesn't fall forward so easily. Only took about 20 rockets. Actually, no, it took 8 rockets. Yeah, 2 shots per turret. Land ourselves here. There we go. Turn off main power.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah. How much damage did the cockpit take? 30 damage. Not worth even mentioning. Okay. Bomb knows that the ship did what it was designed to do. That's good. Yep. Run the 10. Yeah, I took out 3 of them. Took out 3 around that one. Turn on main power.
Acknowledged.
So we'll have to keep in mind that there's a fourth one there. Make sure to take it out with our assault rifle. Map. Weapons bunker. What are we doing? Fuel. Probably make sure this thing is fueled up before we leave. There it goes again. There's a switch reachable from the outside at that antenna. Assuming it wasn't blown up. That opens a passage directly to the core room. Ah, okay. Yeah, I tried going to the core room by destroying the door, and we couldn't safely get ourselves to the bottom because the room was just full of dudes. So there we go. Go and fill the fuel tanks. Up the advanced spaceport. Weapons bunker, please. Let's go by water for a little while. Respawning loot palace, nice. So it respawns every once in a while. That's useful. The hope is that we're gonna get enough things to killed that we're gonna have a whole bunch of food, but if not, we'll have to just grab a whole bunch of protein and make ourselves some energy bars. Sorta, basically all the points of interest are like that, which actually causes a lot of problems too. Ah, yeah. Doesn't let you dig near spawning points of interest? Oh. Everything is inaccessible. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Move through the trees, run to the hills, run for your lives. Probably gonna make a quick stop here and just grab some protein. Might as well. Supposedly fixable edit in the files, but I'm doing that. I may as well build a custom scenario anyway. Yeah, I hear you. There's some right here. Stop. This thing doesn't stop on a dime. Does not stop very well. That's what I was trying to get. Grab a couple of these. It always gives that warning. Oh, that tip. Like, I've been playing this for how long? Don't need the tips anymore. Sorry. Sorry. Whoa, okay. Whoa! Nope. You are not rolling over. Thank you. Which is kind of crazy for this thing to roll over. This thing is wide as hell. Holy crap. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, no. Gun's kicking in. Yeah, a number of ground troops are on the weapons bunker. Yeah. Good thing is that we got through it. We just have to park ourselves right up against this thing and have our mini turret kind of cover our rear here. Yeah. A little bit more. I want this to be nice and backed up here. So I can easily get on and off this thing if they need to. There you go. Really? Not gonna let me, is it? Guess I'll have to do. Much better than space engineers? Depends on what kind of experience you're looking for. If you're looking for a much more survival focused gaming experience, then yes. But if you're looking for like complex building mechanics, not really.
Your vision vastly exceeds.
Yeah. These ships can take a lot of punishment compared to what I've been hearing about space engineers. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do this. Park it right here. That way they can't hit the bomb of it. I myself haven't played Space Engineers. I've seen people play it, but I haven't myself played it. I'm more of a player. I'm more of a person who plays a lot of survival games, and this one had a lot of survival-esque type stuff in it. So they're dropping this stuff off here. Portable heater. Our gun's working pretty well.
Out of both games, I've heard this one by far.
Yeah. Open, please. Thank you. Nice. Minor cores. Sweet. Minor cores are good. I see you. Could you show me a typical ship? Yeah. I think we could step away for a little while. A typical spaceship in this game is actually fairly large ship. I mean, what most people end up building in this game is a capital ship. Now let's see here. We're gonna kind of just park ourselves right here for a second here. Now, what most people build in this game, something like this, as you can kind of see. I'm gonna have to go to the creative save, aren't I? Okay. We're gonna take a quick detour here, just so I can show someone properly what kind of ships they're kind of expected to run into in this game. It's an early alpha, so of course it's gonna lag. It doesn't lag as bad as it used to, but it will lag at times. And it really depends on if you're in single player or multiplayer. This is my research and development save. It's creative, so there's typical what I build, and then there's typical what most people build. I mostly build small, efficient, kind of like scalpels rather than sledgehammers. That's the analogy I use. Most people build big RVs that have a ton of guns that are really heavy. They're sledgehammers. I prefer to make efficient, scalpels. Small, what's that? Like I said, a lot of people like to build large bases, large hovercrafts, large, capital ships, stuff like that. Takes a while for this one to load up, mostly because I've got a lot of stuff going on in a very small contained area. But the game is essentially just survival and also load up the interface so we can move around. Okay. So this is a capital ship, and this is normally the size that I prefer building. Relatively big, but not humongous. And then you got this kind of build. This is the typical thing you'd see people building in this game. So very large ships, recreations of other large ships. You got stuff like this and that. This is stuff that I find on the workshop that I find interesting and I kind of check out. Then you got recreations of other iconic ships. So this is what you would typically see people building. But there's like different class of ships. There's the capital ships, which are, very, very large, heavily armored ships. And then you get SVs, which are small, lightweight, typically lightweight aircraft, spacecraft. Which pretty much you pretty much get a very large area to work in. For a capital ship, you get a maximum of somewhere around 250 meters cubed, so length, width, height to work in, before the game basically says no bigger than that. Same with capital ships. Capital ships can go up to 500 meters. Capital ships can go up to like 250, 500 meters. SVs can get anywhere from, I think it's like 200 meters, but then you start running the issues of fuel consumption. Bases can go up to like 500 meters cubed. Then you got hovercrafts. Hovercrafts are ones that can only be on places with gravity. They can only be on planets with gravity. But they've got, you can make ships that mine, that gather wood. This is what I usually make. I need compacting. SV can catch 467 meters in total. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you start getting into the larger builds, you start running, in my opinion, you start running into fuel problems. Mostly because when they get really, really huge, they start consuming a lot of fuel just to hover. But if you build a capital ship and go into space and then never leave space, then it's a lot more reasonable. Because the thrusters don't have to be on all the time. It becomes a lot more, easier to deal with. But then you need a motorcycle from rear to front. Yeah, then you need to use a motorcycle or some vehicle of some sort to get from one end of the ship to the other. You start running into it. There's a ton of issues with large builds. But what's the interior like? Okay, so interiors, pretty much, mine are very bare bones, very straightforward. You get something like this. There's a device that you can have on board that is called a gravity generator. But for larger builds in the interiors, you get hangars seem to be the go-to for a lot of people who build on the workshop. Then you got engine rooms like this. Living areas. Pretty much you can turn anything in this game into basically a mobile base. And depending on if you play it with other people, you can be making structures that are either designed to just, keep one person alive, or you can go with these kind of structures where you can have multiple people on board. I saw an HV shaped like a house in a mobile base. Yeah. You got stuff like this. Pretty much if you're used to building in blocks, you're gonna have an easy time building anything in this bay. You'll have an easy time building anything in this game. Is that the Pillar of Autumn? Yes, it is. That's the Pillar of Autumn. I've also got the Voyager. I got Voyager. I've got SR2 for Mass Effect. Yeah, that one's built more of like a boat. But you're pretty much free to make whatever you want as long as you have the basic components for the ship. For a capital ship in this game, or any ship for that matter, except for hovercrafts, you have to have thrusters in pointed up, pointed down, left, right, forward, back. What's the flying like? Depends on the side of the ship and how many different pieces of equipment they have on board. So this one's got a ton of RCS on it, so it like rotates really quickly. But it's pretty slow. And the bigger it is, the more RCS you need to be able to have it turn really quickly. But again, anything you put onto a vehicle, it requires more and more power to run. Therefore, the more fuel you have to consume. It's relatively arcadey versus Space Engineers. Yeah. Pretty much how they fly is there's a center point of rotation, which is usually based around the core, which is a control block that keeps everything running. That's the gravity generator I was talking about earlier. But yeah, there's a core block, and depending on where it rotates from is, yeah. And the core block is this block that if it's destroyed, the entire thing stops functioning. That's why in this game there's a thing called being cored. And if you're cored, it means someone hit the control block and now you're just gonna float and feel sad because, you know, now your ship doesn't work anymore. Yeah, flying in reverse quickly, yeah. There's the core for this one. The core is technically the quick and dirty way is it's the center of rotation for the RCS. Depending on how long the ship is and where most of your thrusters are, it can deviate a little bit, but Francis style, shoot in reverse, yeah. So when you're making any ship in this game, it's really about, if you're looking for a balance, it's kind of like balancing between stuff on board versus fuel economy. You can turn any ship into this game into something that flies like a fighter jet, but it's going to require a lot of fuel to keep running. But yeah. But there's only like 4 structures you can make in this game. HV, which is a hover vehicle. SV, which is a space vehicle. CV, which is a capital vehicle. And then a BA, which is a base, you know, the base structure. Those are the 4 things you can make in this game. And they all require different power sources, you know, certain amount of fuel tanks, little attachments that you can put onto the thing. You know, when it comes to building things in this game, it's very much like Minecraft. Small vessel, yeah. I call it space vessel, but yeah, small vessel. And eventually in the development here, they're supposed to add like enemy vessels, you know, enemy hover vessels, enemy small vessels, as enemy capital ship vessels, and eventually we're going to get space battles, which would be nice. You can get space battles in multiplayer against other players, but they're supposed to add enemy AI controlled hovercrafts and all that. Eventually. Eat a little bit. Grab all you. Yeah, there's the CVs, but they're not very smart, no, and they rarely attack. You could get pretty close to those things, and they'll just kind of, you know, float around and do nothing. But most of the time, you're going to find yourself just kind of running and gunning like this, going into points of interest to find things like these auto miner cores. The auto miner cores allow you to build these devices that you can place down somewhere, and it mines for you. Currently, right now, they're very, very slow compared to just going out and doing it by hand. Hello? Oh, hey, dude. Oh, hey, bro. Hey, Broseph. We're gonna kick in the door here. And they're gonna come pouring out, so. There we go.
They're slow, but once you got a ton set up, it's just a matter of running around, collecting fueling.
Getting constant supply. Yeah, that. Hence why I've made, the giving myself extra rules in place. I gave myself extra rules that I have to play by in order to make things a little bit more difficult and interesting. I mean, the way I play is not necessarily how you will play. In fact, there are much faster and efficient ways of playing the game, but I purposely make things difficult for myself in order to kind of push my knowledge of the game and also give myself more design ideas. I prefer smaller specialized ships, but there's nothing wrong with having much more difficult, much bigger vehicles. Oh, I got a warp drive. You off. I'm gonna keep the laser rifle. Medical device. Got more of those. I got another night vision goggle. Nice. Could sell those for creds. Oh hey dude. Oh hey bro. Do I have? Yeah, I didn't put a constructor on this thing. That's right. Oh well. Let's go in and try and find ourselves some more food. And because we're getting low on food. Open! Oh god! Oh god! You're new. That's new. That's very new. There was not a turret there before. Yeah, I've seen a hidden passage. Right here. Unfortunately, where it spits you out is right above the core, but but it's armored, so the only way to kill it is if we had a rocket launcher, which we don't really have. Ow. That hurt.
Well, there's a switch in the core room that opens a door that exposes the core.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's a switch.
Mind the turrets, though. Yeah. And them. There's shotgun dudes. Oh no. Shotgun dudes. Oh, come on. Shotgun dudes. Shotgun dudes are no bueno. Hey. Minigun. Yeah, I need food. I'd very much like food right now. Can I hit? Can I place?
Or do I have to be 1 block away? Nope. Trying to be careful here. Oh god! Hey, robot jerk. This is why we have so many bullets. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this one because it's an enhanced. Completely out of bullets. We're good, we're good, we're good. Get over to the other side. Destroy their spawner. There we go. Tons of fucking bullets. What are those? Damn it. Ouch! You jerk. Holy crap. I may have to bug out. Hi. How close are you gonna get? Hot beverage. Not good. Ah, there we go. Need food. Reload. This is where we died last time, so I'm gonna go back and heal up. That's how we died last. The core makes me want to have grenades. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Give me grenades. Grenades all day. Rifle, pistol, or night vision goggles. Take that. You off. Grenades would be so nice. Still working and doing the core so you can use the remaining sentry turrets against the remaining spawns troopers. Yeah, but we don't have a core with us. We can't, we can't place down a core. Plus, they need, the sentry guns need ammunition, and by default, they don't have the proper ammunition for all of the turrets inside. Because how it works is that when it's your base, you have to put ammunition in for the turrets to fire. But if it's an alien, if it has an alien core in it, all the turrets have unlimited ammo. That's the problem. You have thousands of projectile rounds. Yeah, I do. Oh. Oh god.
Horrible time to reload, buddy. There we go.
You could add core, put rounds in them, about
Watch them die. It's true. I do want to get better at clearing these things, though, on foot. More food, more food. Why they have salami, I will never know. There. Sweet!
just never do this one on normal way because the hidden passage is so much easier.
Yeah, that's true. I am trying to test my limits, though. I want to get better at this game. I want to get better at clearing these things out. That way, if I get really, really good and I just have a rifle, I might be able to do this even earlier than before we have a tank. You never know. Yeah, flip the switch. Oh. Or not.
Being cautious.
Oh god. Yeah. I wish I could lean. Got him. Ouch.
More dudes. Maybe do on foot if you could approach opposite turrets.
Yeah. You know, there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. And as long as I have this tank, I'll be able to heal myself from any damage. Eat a little bit of food. We just need to fight our way back over there. Reload. I hate when they do that. Some will crouch, others won't. Yeah, let them come to me. Hey, look, a sandwich. Excuse me. There's supposed to be another one underneath there. There it is. Okay. Quick heal. How's our armor look? It's pretty dead. Oh man. Elevators so cheaty. They are, aren't they? The AI are not smart enough to realize to go into the elevator shaft and shoot up. And now that I said it, the developers are going to change that. Because that's how it works with developers. If they hear an idea, it's like, oh, I should do that. There it is. Pretty sure they're going to change that anyway in Alpha 9. Yeah, probably. Developers like, wait, it's getting too easy? We're going to have to fix that. Ooh, pulse laser.
Magnesium powder. Let's switch out that. Just double checking. Wait. Fucking nailed it. Ow. Double checking. Trigger plate. No wonder it didn't give me that. Ah. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Uh-huh. I get it. I get it. What are you? On that steel block. Okay. Anyway. Okay, shotgun, cobalt steel. Okay. You can hear them a lot down there. Yeah, normally you walk in, the plate opens, door to the sentry turret. Yeah. I had a moment of like, wait, I've been here before. Oh, hi there. There we go. Spidey senses on point. Yeah, right? I was just like, wait a minute. There is a trapdoor around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Decompressing weapons bunker. Oxygen will be removed. Yeah, that's okay. Now we've cleared out the top part. Now let's try and tackle that core. And preferably the safer option. But that's gonna send us down there anyway, so go this way. That's the death circle around the core. Yeah, it is. I remember it. Yeah. If I can get the spawners. Figure out where the spawners are, that's the question. You kill the dudes and then get the spawners. That'd be great. I know there's a sentry turret. 4 spawners, 4 sentry turrets, overlapping field of fire, and the troops patrol around the circle en masse. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my jetpack is at full here. Maybe I'll go over here. Where are you? Can I break you? Yes, I can. Good. So I can jump on that. Heal up? Yeah, right. Yep. Get up to full health at least. Great in our chances of success here. Build up. How are we doing on food? Drop off everything we just got. We got ourselves a ton of stuff. You off. Fuel off. There we go.
Yeah, we're at full health. Our armor is pretty screwed over, but... Okay, got you. Yeah, I think that was the only one inside of the core area. I'm just hoping that I'm going to turn the right direction where the turret is. Can't access door. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, we're good. Okay, door is currently shut. That's an armored door. Yeah. Checking that door. The switch opens the door. Okay. We're good. The light on. Grab what we can. Grab the fuel. Grab everything in here. Ooh, xenoblocks. And a minigun. Replacement armor. Nice. More cores. Even more cores. Holy crap, we got so many cores right now. We got 2 replacement armors. Nice. Deal with the spawner dudes? Yeah. We're gonna just let them kind of hang out there. That is true. We're gonna play the smart. Come back for them later. But we got 2 pieces of replacement armor, which is nice. Very nice. There's no loot in the death circle anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Do this. Let's close it up just in case. Okay, so we're going to drop off all this. We got a laser. Nice. A pistol upgrade, a minigun. We have bullets for that now. Shotgun tier 2. You are going to replace our previous shotgun. Nothing wrong with a tier 2 shotgun. So we got... That's a heavy armor. We got heavy armor. We got heavy armor. Nice. Red steel blocks. That was a medium armor. That's heavy armor. Yay, weapons bunker. Exactly. Holy crap. We're in good shape now. Okay, yeah, I'm switching to heavy armor. Due to the fact that we're in hardcore and I wish not to die. Yeah, that's our old armor. Our new armor. Armor. Multi-boost. Radiation boost. It does mean we can't jetpack as well, but survival over everything else really right now. Might as well get the oxygen boost on there too. That way, because our oxygen, we burn through it so quickly. Might as well have that. Your health level is increasing. Yay. Okay, heavy armor. Get out of here. Sweet, weapons bunker taken care of. So we got 2 backup medium armors. And this vehicle is going to allow us to get out of here with relatively little damage done to us. Unless they hit us with rocket launchers, we're pretty much untouchable by them. Yeah, we're going to go down to 1.5 meters just to make sure that they can't hit the core. I do have like levels of armor underneath it, but it's best to not push it. Nice. Okay, we're in good shape now. That definitely helped us out. Yay, heavy armor. Up the hill, please. But yeah, I've heard the news about space engineers and how they're not supporting it anymore. It's kind of sad. It's sad to see a game like that. Heck, any game, all of a sudden the developers just kind of abandon it. Kind of sad, you know. Never fun to like a game and all of a sudden the developers just kind of give up on it. Never fun. That's happened to me once. I've played an MMO and all of a sudden the developers just kind of sold the game off and then abandoned it. It's just like, ah, no. No, we got radiation now. Good thing we got the radiation boost on. 5.5 rads right now. Which is well within our capability to counteract. Darn. Spiders. Spooters. Go away, spooters. I don't want to play. You go away. But yeah, I gotta remember on Saturday to make the anti-personnel carrier. I gotta make a hovercraft that's designed for taking out ground troops. 'Cause this thing works pretty well at, you know, parking it at the front entrance of a hostile point of interest and just pick off anybody who decides to get close. But that area that is around the crashed capital ship parts, we're gonna need something that shoots in all directions, even up close. And this tank is good for one thing and doing one thing fairly well. But we need another specialized ship just in case that happens again. We do another run of this and we run into another location that has just tons of spiders like that. We need something to clear them out. Woo! Airtime. Airtime with the tank. That'd be crazy. Not there. Let's go park it. We'll offload everything we just got. Turn off main power.
As you wish.
Yeah, we got a ton of copper. We got some silicon. We got a ton of cobalt ingots. We got some zirconium. Oh, did we get any estrium too? Yeah, a little bit of estrium ore, but not enough to craft anything. Got a bunch of magnesium. Got some more fuel. Yeah, that radiation lightning, that stuff can go up to like 14 rads. If the lightning hits near you, it goes up to 14 rads for like a couple seconds. It's pretty bad. Oh. I'm gonna take care of my food situation. I've been kind of pushing it a little bit on the food front. Just drop off all of our armor. Okay, so if we're lucky, we'll have enough. I'm hoping that we have enough zirconium to be able to build ourselves a repair bay. Well, a repair for our armor and tools. That way we don't have to keep building more of them. That's why I've been kind of hanging on to the damaged ones. Okay, what do we need? Zirconium alloy. How much zirconium? 5 estrium ingots and 5 zirconium. Okay, we don't have enough. We have enough zirconium, but we don't... Actually, I think we have just enough. We might have just enough. Warning, drones incoming. Yeah, they're kind of pissed. I kind of wrecked one of their bases. I'll grab the zirconium and the estrium and I'll bring it over and hopefully have enough to be able to make that repair. So we can start repairing some of our equipment. Grab you. We are hungry. Really? I realize we're that fucking close to starving. Really? Okay, game. Touché. Quick. Come on. Good thing we didn't go on a huge giant trip. There we go. Make another one just to top it off. I just wanted to make a repair bay, damn it. I want to make a repair module. Oh, and also we'd like a repair bay too. Then we can repair all of our ships from going and taking on these points of interest. Okay, radiation's starting to go away. There you are. Check. All these. I'll just grab all the resources. Move them over. Grab you, grab you, grab you. Fuel off. Don't need the fuel. A trauma kit. Ooh. There we go. That we're good. We're good. Yeah, radiation's starting to go away. Down to 2 rads. Storm's starting to subside. Drama kit. Yeah, trauma, also known as drama.
All the dramas. It's the kind of kit where you sit in a corner and you hold your knee going, ah. Repair bay. Good. We have enough. We have enough for the repair bay. So we're gonna have to start doing seeing what is what here for the this somewhere around here. Preferably somewhere where it's not going to be in the way. Probably put it like right there. There. Okay, got a repair bay. We can repair our equipment as needed. Like this. Now those are backup armor, in case we need it. In case we need the backup armor. How much power is that using just sitting there? Okay, 324 kilowatts. That's actually not bad. Now we got storms. There we go. Go off. We got plenty of bullets. Grab some more stuff from the tank. You know, it'd be really cool, a monorail. They should add a monorail system to the game. One that you can build so you have, like, ways to easily get around for your base. Okay. Grabbing all this. That's pulse riser. Blah, blah, blah. Got the minigun. Got cores. You. We've got 10 auto miner cores. We got 10 of them. Wow. Suddenly, wow. Got 10 auto miner cores. Not bad. Not bad at all. $10? Okay, let's check it out one bind, right? Yeah. That's just crazy right there. Yeah, I got a minigun, laser. Okay. Drop off what we have here. Minigun rounds, huh? Not many. They sell decently if you're not interested. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna sell them for credits. Probably what we're gonna do. Sell them for credits. We can get quite a bit of you get quite a bit for that. We also got another tier 2 multi-tool. Good.
Drop those Xeno steel blocks off. We'll drop these off too. All the medical stuff. We got a minigun. Pop, 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 pop. Bap, 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 bap. This thing is actually pretty good. Yeah, armor current. Probably gonna go up the station and sell that thing. I need to go and just keep moving stuff out of the tank here. We are gonna have to go and take on that spaceport eventually here. I love that new shotgun. Love the shells on the side of it. Pretty sweet. Okay, constructor. Grab all this. Keep the fuel in here. I don't want that. Here, explosive. Why they don't stack, I don't know. Got the night vision goggles. Got another medical device. More night vision goggles. Light armor. Warp drive and a multi turret. Put the fuel packs into there. Laser rifle, probably keep that. Bring those indoors. Kind of leave it. I might leave the weapons in the tank actually. Makes a lot of sense. Have ourselves a little mobile armory. Also drop ourselves another medical bay. Oh yeah, Pia. Put it right over here somewhere. Let's see. Dermal parasites, endoparasites, alien parasites, radiation poisoning, radiation burn, radiation sickness, broken leg, closed fracture, open fracture, mutilation, infected wound, necrosis, indigestion, poisonous organ failure, dermal parasite. Go with this one. No, I don't want that. There we go. There. Hang it up on the wall. Have a type 4 right there. Might as well have all the very, very dangerous, life-threatening ones. Okay. Check in here. Probably just put them all out here, or put them out here. All the things that I'm not using immediately. Okay. Selling that, we're selling that, we're selling, not selling you. Okay. Got a bunch of money that we're gonna have to go and get rid of. Yep. Okay, time to go into space again. Turn on main power.
As you wish.
Go to the space station and sell all that. Okay, how much XP did we get from for that? I have to check when we get into space. Hammond train station. There we go. There we go. Okay, how much XP did we just get? Okay, we're at level 13. I'm on our way to level 14. That's good. I'm thinking it's probably going to be level 15. Level 15 will probably be the cutoff point for getting that as the CV up and running. That's what we'll go for. That way, we'll get to mid-game, get all the equipment made, and then we'll start doing attacking the points of interest. If we survive the attacking the points of interest, then we'll make the CV. Yeah, I think level 15 is a good spot to make that. Yeah, because from what we attacked a couple of points of interest, and we've only gotten as far as grazing the bottom of level 15. So, for the sake of constantly doing progress, I think just making the CV at 15 is probably a good. Probably good. That means we can go a lot further away, and then we can start looking for that. Our eventual goal, which is taking out that fortress that's on that molten planet. I don't exactly know what it's called, but I've run into it once on a different playthrough, and I think that's a good objective. On the wire cores. Sell. Oh. He won't accept anymore. Okay. No. Need to find out where I can sell the night vision goggles. It's probably that planet where we got all the tier 2 ore. Yeah. What you got? Yeah. Retired spaceman. Conference room. Not much of a conference room, buddies. Buddy pals. Go to the medical area. Detox kits, injections, bandages. Oh, we got like 90,000. We got like 90,000 credits right now. So if we wanted to, we could buy ourselves another medium armor, but we got a bunch right now, so we don't need it. Might grab some food. Hey, I want burgers. Fruit pie. Dino stew. There we go. Energy drinks, cereals. Do you want an auto miner core? Can I sell you an auto miner core? Okay, excuse me, sir. I hear you need an auto miner core. No? I thought everybody needs an auto miner core. Okay, so we got ourselves to a point where we're pretty comfortable right now. Time to make things difficult for ourselves. Let's go see if we have the how much of the ingredients for the light transport do we have currently.
If you're permitting yourself to do missions, some of those have great rewards. Do they have missions up there? I'm currently 4 submissions. Sure. Light transport. Bring it into the factory. Yeah, we need 3,000, so we don't have enough. We don't have enough sathium. We don't have enough iron. We don't have enough neodymium, silicon, or cobalt. So, probably what we're gonna do. What at the train station is who do I have to talk to at the train station for missions? Is there like a bounty board or something? Your PDA? PDA. Gotcha. PDA. Solo missions. Ah. Reward, gold coins. Dinner for 2. Ah. 2 emergency rations. Make a pizza? Goodbye. Okay. Ah. I see. Custom tours. Night adventures. What the heck are you? What is that? What the hell is that? Remember that there's a story mission that results in epic heavy armor and drill. Yeah. There's a story mission. Yeah. I can do some story missions. Why not? Get yourself back home first. Wherever the heck that humanoid bug creature is, I don't like it. It can go away. Like bad creature. Bad creature of the night. Guys, we're gonna need a ton of iron. I'm gonna have to do some. I'm probably gonna have to do some mining. And some warp. We're gonna have to get some warp crystals in order to warp over and get ourselves a ton of sathium. So we need like 4,000 sathium. We need like a ton of neodymium. Yeah, we do. We gotta do a lot of mining. I'm hoping that we can get into the late game before Saturday so I can go straight into designing late game on Saturday. Because Pride kind of came up with a cool idea yesterday for the how we do the underground base. We do it in rooms and have them connected by tunnels. So each and every room is going to be like its own self-contained structure. And we'll just kind of dig a hole, spawn it in underground, and then so on and so forth. Turn off main power.
Yes, Captain.
So the front hangar door will be its own structure, and that's the only part that's peeking out, and then the rest of them are like underground, separate compartments connected by drilled out tunnels. So we could have it to where it's a little bit more flexible on later playthroughs, because depending on what kind of hill or mountain we're in, we can move the rooms around a little bit to make sure that it's completely underground. Kind of like what we did with these structures, but underground instead. Okay. Take a quick look at the PDA missions here. Solo missions. Story. Medium armor. All instructions send you. They will display on your helmet view. Right side of the screen. Check your radar. Good luck. Oh, escape pod. Oh, this is the one that I skipped. Robinson Protocol, Ancient Revelations, Spacebound, Minefield, Control Station. And Totally Overpowered. Train station, going to the mall. Welcome to the club. So this is the one that it by default is supposed to send you into. Okay. Okay. Probably do a story mission on top of what I'm doing right now. Yeah, Totally Overpowered is the one. Pretty sure it sends you to the lava plant. Okay. We got... That's probably gonna be what we're gonna be doing. I've been looking for, like... I've been looking for a series of tasks for myself that I could do on top of all this, but that would work. If we do the overpowered one that sends us to the lava plant and it happens to send us to that fortress, that would be good. Don't try to swim in lava. Yeah. Duly noted. Don't swim in lava. Okay. So, anyway, I'm going to have to call it here because I got some things I got to do before I get off to work. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing this game. We're going to be probably doing one of those story modes in order to try them out. See if they work with the hardcore setup that we have. It should also give me some ideas what we're up against. Depending on what we're up against, it might give me some ideas for new ship designs. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. You all have a good day. Stay alive out there. Don't drop your drink. I'll see you later. Bye.